Hello, welcome to my channel. I am Alina and in today's video I'm going to show you how to make this gorgeous Russian spiral bracelet. It's a very easy stitch, repetitive, and it's versatile because you can change the pearls with crystal, fire polish, bicons, round beads, whatever you have in your stash. You can also change the size of the beads. Here we're going to use 3mm pearls and 15 seed beads, but you can use 4mm pearls and 11 and the steps are exactly the same. I decided to use a very glamour magnetic clasp because I like it how it looked, but you can use any clasp you want, of course. So let's get started. So let's review the materials. You're going to need a beading thread. I'm using Fireline 6LB crystal color, but you can use 4LB. Don't go for 8 because we are going to use 15 seed beads and the thread will be too thick. We're going to need 15 seed beads. I'm using this gold rose color, which I love. Let me show you. It's I think a combination between pink and gold. It's very elegant and summery like this. Then you're going to need some 3mm pearls. I'm going with the check pearls. Before I used to work with Swarovski, but as you know, you cannot find them anymore so easy. So this is check pearls, Preciosa. I'm using, I think it's cream rose color, but I will link it down. You're also going to need a clasp. I chose this magnetic one because I like the color and I think it goes perfectly with the seed beads and it's elegant, and of course a beading needle. So let's get started. Start by adding 100 centimeter or 40 inches of tail. I added less so it's easier to show you. We're going to add 3 sequences of seed beads and pearls. So let's see, 3 15-ohs, 1 3mm pearl, again 3 15-ohs, another pearl, and one more 3 15-ohs and a pearl. So this is the sequence you're going to start your Russian spiral. I'm going to put down and going to leave around 6 inch of tail or 15 centimeter. So we're going to go again through all the seed beads and pearls. Just like this. One more. And I want you to exit the first 15-oh next to a pearl. So exit a pearl and then go through the first 15-oh. That's right there next to the pearl. It will look just like this. We're going to pick up a 3mm pearl and 3 15-ohs. Let's see. We're always going to follow these 3 pearls, and we're always going to exit the first 15-oh that's right in front of the pearl. So in our case, this is the next pearl and this is the 15-oh I want to exit. Let's see, it's a bit tight already. And it's going to be just like this, and we're going to pull. The first rows are a bit more difficult and you want to make sure this row it's on top of the other one, so don't put it down, try to make it stand up like this. And now we're going to do the same thing, so pick up a 3mm pearl and 3 15-ohs, 1 2 3. Now we're going to check the next pearl. This is the one, and we want to exit the first 50 no that's right next to the pearl, just like this. Okay, one more time, pick up a pearl and 350 knots, and this time we have to step up so we can add another row. So I will show you now. So this is the next pearl actually, and this is the 50 no, but we're going to step up, so this means we're going to go through this pearl and through the next 50 no that follows. So this is the 50 no that we're supposed to go as usual, but I want to step up, so I'll go through the next pearl and the 50 no that follows, and I want to make sure I'm pulling super tight so everything is snug and good. Only the first rows are like this, then it's starting to be so much easier. Okay, now let's try to add another row. So pick up a 3mm pearl and 3 more 50 no's. The next pearl is this one, so I will go through the first 50 no, just like this. Like this. Pull tight. Let's add another one, a 3mm pearl, 350 no's. This is the pearl, so I'm going through this 50 knot just like this. After a couple of rows, the beadwork is more stable, and it's also much easier to add all the pearls and seed beads. Okay, and now another one, so a 3mm pearl and 350 knots. 1, 2, and 3. Let's see. So we have to step up. If you don't know exactly when you have to step up, you can see when you have only one seed bead that follows the pearls, this means it's time to step up. So I'm going through this 50 now right here, and then through the next pearl and the next 50 now. See, making sure my row it's up. Okay, the next pearl and the next 50 now, just like this. So let's see what we have now. It's already looking like a spiral a little bit. So I will add a couple of rows and meet you right back. Welcome back. So I added a couple of rows so you can see the spiral, how it's looking. And I want to add a couple of more of pearls and beads so you can see now it's more stable. So I just step up. So I'm going to pick up a 3mm pearl and 350 knots, just like this. We are checking the next pearl. It's right here, so we have to go through the next 50 knots like this. It's very easy now. So pick up another pearl and 350 knots. Let's see where we are now. This is the pearl we want to step over it, so we're just going through the next 50 knots that follows. One more time, pick up a 3mm pearl and 350 knots. So this is the pearl. We only see one 50 knots, so this means it's step up time. So I'm going through this one, the next pearl and the next 50 knot that follows, just like this. And we are ready to add another row. Let's make it together now. So I'm pulling all the time to make sure it's snug. So pick up a 3mm pearl, 350 nose, going through the next 15 here, a 3mm pearl, 350 nose, the next 15 here. Now again it's stepping time, a pearl and 3mm seed beads, 3 seed beads, sorry. So this is the seed bead, the pearl, and the next seed bead we have to go. If we cannot, we will do it one by one like this. And I want to mention something now. I will show you. It's a pretty fast stitch because we are using 15 now. As I mentioned in the beginning of the video, you can use 11 ounce, you can use 4mm, you can use fire polish, bicons, any crystals you have. I tried to the initial design was to add two seed beads and the pearl, 2 seed beads and a pearl. When I did it, it show a lot of thread, so that's why I added 3 15 a pearl and 350 But if you are working with 4mm beads and 11 seed beads, you can try with two 11 the beading of your choice, and 211. It's also good, or you can keep it with 3 as you like. So finish the length you desire and meet you right back. Welcome back. So I finish my bracelet about 15 centimeter or 6 inches. I also add the clasp on one side, and I will show you how to add the clasp on the other side. It's exactly the same process. So let's see. My thread is exiting one of the 15 right after a pearl. So we're going to pick up 3 15 a 3mm pearl and 3 15 like this, and I will try to go through one of this 15 here. So let's see. Also it should be the first one, yeah, next to a pearl. Let's see, just like this. As you can see, it's not center. In order to be center, I want to go through this 15 right here, because we make like an arch here. I want to go here, so I will go through this seed beads right here, through the pearl, then through the seed beads here until I exit this one on top. Just like this. And now we're going to pick up 3 more 15 and I'm going through the pearl like this. This is going to give us more stable part of the clasp. Now I'm going to pick up again 3 15 I'm going to put my clasp, pick up 3 more 15 and I'm exiting this pearl. I want to go back through the same pearl on the other side, and it's going to look like this. Of course we want to reinforce this area, so I'm going through all the 15 again, through the clasp, and again through all the 15 we just add. At this point you have two options. You can leave it as it is like this, or you can add another 15 in between this sequence of 15 rows next to the pearls. I will to this pearl. I will show you right now. So I'm going one more time, reinforce this area. If you're using 4 LB fire line, it's easier with the 15 rows. Of course, I don't encourage you to use 8 because 15 rows are very small and you cannot pass multiple times. So let's see. Now I'm exiting one of these 3 15 rows from here. I can add one more and I will go through all this sequence right here, just like this. And what does it going to do? It's going to fill this gap here, and I want to exit on the other side. So I'm going through the pearl, through this pearl. Let's see, maybe I will go through one more 15 now. Just like this. Okay, and through the pearl, and then through all these seed beads right here. So I position myself right next to this pearl in the middle. Now I'm going to pick up another 15 now, and I'm going through this 350 now next to the clasp, just like this. And there you have it. So we are done. As you saw, it was very easy. You can do this in one setting. It's very nice design and very elegant and classy. I want to show you how it looks on the wrist. It's very elegant and nice, I think. Of course, you can the design will change a lot if you change the color of the beads. As I told you in the beginning, you can add crystal to make it more glamour. You can put black pearls if you want. Also, if you add magnetic clasp or any clasp that's sparkle like the one I use, you can wear it like this with the clasp in front. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to hit the like button, it helps me a lot. So see you soon. Bye bye.